I'm inside editing tomorrow's video, and Monroe decided she needed to float, so I thought I'd go ahead and turn the live cam on so you guys can watch her. I'll come out and talk with you guys a little bit later. It's early still, and I got a couple of videos I need to edit. But they wanted to be out here with you guys, so you guys have a chat with each other. Oh, have a good morning, have a cup of coffee, wake up with the WaterWolf. I love you guys. I'll be back. Oh, watch out. Come on. No. Not very steady, huh? You poor thing. Girl, you guys want to stand up here? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, that's probably recording. Ouch. I don't know how to get water all over this. Tonka, stay out here. Nanny Heather's coming over. I haven't seen her in a while, huh? What is it? Maybe Vader was loose, but I didn't see him anywhere. I drove around the neighborhood to see, just to make sure. But hopefully he's not loose. Hopefully he's still recharged. Hey, how did this come out of here? Guys, we gotta clean the dirt off of there. Oh my gosh. How is the zipper broken already? I just bought this thing. No, not cool. Oh man, that makes me mad. I don't even know. Oh, we got 10 people. Sit down on this filthy couch. Nanny Heather is on her way. Oh, I dropped my candy. Got it. My beautiful girl. You come up here with me. Come on. Hi, Ida. How are you doing? Hey, Uncle Beamer. How are you? You don't see her. She's on the float. How are you missing her? You don't see Rose, but she's right there. That's hilarious. It's doing better. It's healing. Auntie's there. She definitely needs a bath. There's no doubt about it. Hi, Lyle. They were running around, so I thought Nanny Heather was here first. And I looked and she wasn't. And And then I heard that German Shepherd bark, so then I got nervous that Vader might have gotten out again. So I jumped in the car and I drove around the neighborhood just to make sure he wasn't loose somewhere. And I didn't see him, so I'm hoping he's not out. It's doing much better. You got to see more pictures of your baby. Oh, you posted more pictures of your Tonka. Oh, I dropped my nuts now. You put more pictures of your baby Tonka on Tonka's Stripes. Got it. I'm not doing anything to it because it's drying out and I don't want to keep it soft. It's doing fine. I keep feeling it and it's not full. It just feels like he's got a scab now and a sore. So, but I am checking on it every day. How did you guys enjoy this live stream yesterday? Did you like the live cam? I didn't realize that when the camera and everything died, it didn't stop the live stream. The live stream kept going, but it kept buffering. Auntie Lisa messaged me later on. She's like, Bonnie, your live stream's still on. I'm like, oh, really? So I had to turn the cameras back on, and I had to act like I was going back to go live again in order to end the stream. Sarah, I've forgotten about it, so please let's not talk about it anymore, okay? I don't want to spend my time in the chat answering complaints or hearing I'm sorry and saying it's okay all the time. It's over. Let's just move on, okay? It was a long live. That's what I was thinking to do. Remember, I wanted to do the live cam channel. She's gonna fall in that pool in a second. Hold on. I gotta show y'all how precariously she's sitting there. And get my nuts. Careful, Monroe. Get out of my nuts. What's that? Monroe and Nanny Heather because she's about to lose her mind. I'm like, where's it? Are you done? Okay, you can go up there. Okay. We're sitting up. We're live. I've got the live cam going. Okay. Oh my word.
Nice. Are you waiting for Nanny Heather? Here, let me put this other chair back.
Clear that water is.
I have been keeping it really nice and clean.
Wow. It's like sparkling.
I'm gonna switch the table down. So Tonka, do you like to make it over down?
Yeah.
But it needs more room. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Wow, that's heavy.
No, it's more awkward than, especially my hair on my face.
Oh yeah.
Really.
I know the wind just came. The wind just started.
You can make your way up there and have a seat. He'll come sit up there with you, I'm sure. But, you need a hand?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You look great. How much weight have you lost?
I haven't really been crap.
Huh?
I haven't really been crap.
Oh, really?
Okay, so my little like thing that I step on my scale.
Yeah.
It got pushed.
Yeah, that little thing you step on?
Yeah, it got pushed like way underneath my cabinet thing in my bathroom, and
Yeah.
I was gonna check it last night, and I couldn't reach.
Oh gosh, that's
I
too
was
funny.
like, I give up.
Oh, Tonka's checking out the lawn guy. Tonka, can I sit there? Can you move?
Like, no. Okay, let me move. Should I move over here?
It's all on the ground. Well, this way. Hi, Lorna. I know, she loved it. Oh, no. Yeah, no, this is the house.
Oh, okay.
The camera that's on is that one.
Oh,
That's the camera that Johnson took.
okay, those are nice.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Every time I got on yesterday,
Sorry for the live, people. We usually know on Friday, but I guess because I'm live today, they decided to know. They normally know on Fridays. Can I sit down now? His face looks like a cat. Oh, it is. Oh, I feel it. There's no puffiness in there. Yeah. Mama healed it and Ro healed it. I wish I would have got that on video. Yeah. She literally took her paws and put them on his face. Like I'm like trying to hold him still and he's like pulling away. And so she puts her paw on his head and she starts licking his ear.
that is so cute.
Oh yes, Tonka definitely.
I want some compliment like Jack. He's
Oh,
probably
did you?
He's like Tonka, Nanny Heather, Jack your hair.
They need a bath and a blowout and a good brush. What did they know? Pulling on me. Oh, sorry. It's all good.
It's all going on your coffee.
No, I put a lid on my coffee. I'll have it to make sure.
Yeah, you never know what kind of bugs you're going to
No,
have
you
here.
never know.
I've seen
And I hate flies. Flies in my coffee. Auntie Sarah said hello. You can open the
Hi,
chat.
Auntie Sarah.
Yes. I really enjoyed having it on and just not talking, just sitting out here. And I was sitting over there, down there at the table, and I was chatting while I was out there for quite a while. And it was really nice not to talk. It was relaxing. Bonnie not talking. I don't know if y'all can see, but the lights are all up. Listen, these lights are solar. Solar power. I didn't know that. They can. I still have some.
put them in the kitchen out that way. Hey, can y'all hear us now? It got quiet for a second. I think they'll be done soon, guys.
It's going that way. It's going back.
It's probably in my coffee. Maybe because it's summer, maybe they mow twice a week now. It's doing great. It's healing. It's just like a scab. That's all. It's not a big deal now, huh? She calls her her mom.
No, you put on there, do what your mom told.
Oh. You know,
Your gangster speech.
Lisa has great, fantastic news.
Who?
Lisa, Auntie Lisa, she saw her oncologist yesterday.
Yeah.
And her recent brain MRI shows no active activity where her brain tumor was.
Awesome. Yay! Woo!
The radiation was successful. That is really great. Hi, Snickers. Snickers, Tonka. Snickers. Uncle Beamer's little girl.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
He said Snickers is asleep, belly up, out like a light.
Did you say that the dogs next door moved?
Yeah.
They did?
Uh-huh. A while ago. Yeah, Layla and I was crying. Now 50. Hi, Shady Anna. How's Louie doing? Speak up.
Louie is doing great. He's naughty as ever.
Tonka, whatever you're doing, stop. He's what?
He was sleeping when I left.
Oh.
Yes. Snuck out.
Mark, they wouldn't hear me. They have earmuffs on their heads. He said to lean over the rail and ask them to be quiet. They wear those earphones so they don't hear anything. Yeah, well they also, and their mowers are on so they couldn't hear me anyway. But but even if they could, they have their, I don't know about that.
Louie would kill.
Louie needs some manners.
Louie needs a blessing. But I told the pastor that the other day. It's like,
Donna Oh. Dude, you're drooling all over me. You can drool somewhere else, Tonka. Ah. How was y'all's weekend? What y'all do this weekend? What you do this weekend?
Nanny Heather.
Oh, you babysat Lou.
Actually, one princess on Saturday, Sunday I was here for Monday.
You were what?
Go to church a lot. Because we had the service, and then we have after that we had Catch the Pirate.
Oh,
The kids.
yeah.
I didn't get home until this morning, so I stayed after and talked to the pastor and everybody.
How's your friend?
Oh, the guy?
Yeah. What?
He's gone.
What happened? What? What happened? Spill the tea. Spill the tea. We're all here for you. We're all listening. Tell us.
It's
With drama.
oh no, there's no drama. It's very, very uninteresting.
Okay.
Very
Spill the tea.
So I was praying about it and I felt like I was
Well, we're not tragedy.
I just didn't really have the whole time that
That's normal. That is so normal. When I was a teenager. But I've been married since I was a teenager, so I have to go back to that.
no, I really feel like that was so I just never had peace, and as soon as I ended the trip, I had peace. And then he continued to try to contact me still after, and then I just called him.
All these love problems.
Just because he just, I was okay with being just like friends with him, but he just kept like sending me like you miss me, that kind of stuff, and it messes me home, so I just said, I don't have to deal with that. Everything, and I just prayed for him out every Thanksgiving.
When I was younger, I would really like the guy. And then we would start dating.
Yeah.
And they'd be my boyfriend, and I'd kiss him, and then I wouldn't be with him anymore. I break up with him.
Oh, really?
I did. Like, I enjoyed the chase, I guess, more than the relationship. And it happened all the time. Like, I like this guy. And then, so, like, you know, we'd flirt, and then we'd start going out, and then I'd kiss them. Maybe they were just really bad kissers. That might be the problem. No, but seriously, I just, as soon as I got them, I didn't want them anymore.
Really?
I think that's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it, but I think it's a thing. I think you want somebody until you get them, and then it's just a feeling. It's not like anything else. It's just, it's not. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm over him. Until I met Ron.
Yeah.
When I met Ron, that feeling never went away. Oh. Tonka says it sure is, 'cause I wouldn't be here if she didn't meet my dad. me. Not really. Well,
Aww.
the first time I went up there, he worked at a 7-Eleven in my neighborhood, and I saw him, and I saw his, y'all, I'm going to age myself here. He was wearing a pair of tan corduroys, and his butt was wow, and his face was wow.
Nice.
And I was like, wow. And so we just flirted back and forth, you know. Actually, my sister made the first move.
Oh, really?
So I'd go up and see him all the time, and I would dress, very provocatively. I had this one-piece bathing suit that had a slit that went down like to my belly button or lower. And so I would put that on with a pair of pants, and I'd go up to the store dressed like that all the time when he was there. And I'd stand there and I'd flirt with him. But one day I was driving home, and he was walking, and I stopped and I was talking to him, and he asked for a ride to his friend's house. So I said, sure. So he jumped on the hood of my car. I had the window down, and we were talking, and he was sitting right there in front of me.
That doesn't seem safe.
It was to a neighborhood, so 20 mile an hour, very safe. And so we were talking. No, not Donna. And I dropped him off at his friend's house, which happened to be his girlfriend, and I didn't know it. And so I dropped him off because I knew the girl. And so then no, it didn't take me off. We weren't just talking. And after he met me, he broke up with his girlfriend shortly after that, and I really wanted to see him, but I was petrified. So my baby sister Alicia went up. They're back. You guys remember the spaghetti? Some of you guys have heard this story before. Not Donna Lyle. I would kill Donna. I love her, but no. Nobody made a move. I guess that sounded wrong. So I really wanted him to come to dinner, and my baby sister Alicia kept saying, "We'll go up there and ask him." I'm like, no. And so she's like, "Come on, I'll go with you." So we went up to the 7-Eleven, and she's like, "Ask him." I'm like, "No, I can't." So he says no. So then my little sister Alicia said, "Ron, Bonnie wants to know if you'll come over for dinner," and he said yes.
Aww.
Yeah, so
You
it's
made
not
him burn
anything
spaghetti.
like, yeah, and I didn't burn the spaghetti. Let's get that straight. I did, however, cook a big, huge clump of spaghetti noodles
Sounds good.
because I didn't put any oil in the water, and I didn't stir it enough. So when I was pulling it out, it was like one big clump.
That's so cute.
So then I called my mom. I'm like, "Mom, what do I do?" And so I had to like rinse them off and unconnect them. It was terrible. I think I might have burnt the spaghetti sauce, Lisa. I think you might be right. I think I did burn the spaghetti sauce. And so he came over and he ate all of his spaghetti.
You put oil in your spaghetti?
I put it in the water so they don't stick. Yeah. You drop oil in the water, you put the noodles in there, and you stir it around, and they won't stick together.
My mom puts butter in
Oh, I do that afterwards. Now. Okay, so let's see. And then, you know, once I turned my charm on, and once he ate my burnt spaghetti, you know, I couldn't let him go. So my baby sister helped me to have that first burnt spaghetti. Tonka, come here.
Everybody wants to see you.
They're mowing way down there and then back. When I went like that.
He went like this to me, and like he was like, really out of
Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
I I need to go put some more coffee in my coffee. I made it cold stream. Okay, here, you talk to everybody. I'll be right back. What you want? I'll be right back.
Aw, look at how cute Rose is on her little float. She's right in front of those beautiful flowers over there. How's everybody? Rose yawning. He is a really cute dog. Yes, he's definitely a chick Mikey. Husky and look at her little toes in the water. They're so cute. Her little toes. She's got like her legs in the water. How do you do that, Monroe? How do you sit up there? Look at how cute she is. Yes, Camden.
Mom's got treats. I'm bringing them to you.
Yep, paws up, everyone. I actually did it this time.
What'd you do? Your paws up?
The paws up. I'm always the one that forgets when I gotta go back. Everybody's like, there's one person that didn't do it. I'm like, whoops. It's always me. I know. That's funny. Uncle Broken Down Beamer says that he uses Tonka as a chicken magnet.
Ah. How's that working for you? Okay, now, so, who wants to hear about our first kiss?
Oh, God.
Our first kiss was very romantic. Uh-oh.
How do you say it? I want my first kiss with my husband's family.
But what if he's a bad kisser?
I don't care.
Oh,
My
no,
husband, I
Heather,
love
you're
him.
going to care. Let me tell you.
What if I'm a bad
So
kisser?
you've never been kissed?
Oh, I have been kissed.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
this is your first kiss with your
Yeah.
husband. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay, does anybody want to hear about my first kiss? Oh, I see some I-do's. Okay. Who knows the story already? I love this because I know you guys have been around a long time when you know these stories because I haven't talked about them in a while. Okay. So, you guys know I had a horse. Okay, her name was Champagne. I went to pick Ron up for a date. It was one of our very first dates, other than the spaghetti. It might have been the one after the spaghetti. So I rode my horse over to his house, which was not very close.
Aw, I'm
And
picturing this in my head.
I got there in the evening. I was supposed to meet him at a store or something. And so I met him somewhere. And now my horse did not like men. She was not a guy. Not at all. She'd walk along with the gun on her. Yep. And so I took the saddle off of her. I did shit behind the store because I wore the, no, wait, no, I didn't wear the saddle. Never mind. I always rode bareback anyway. So I rode over there. I have a saddle. And okay, so he gets on her and I get on behind him. And he's actually riding her, we're riding double. But she did not try to throw him off. I was amazed. So we rode around and we rode up down to his house. So it was the first time I'd ever been to his house. And he lived on a lake and there was a dock behind him. And after we rode around a little bit before I was going to leave, we walked, I had her, Champagne was on my hand. Back then the alligators weren't like they are now. So she was walking along the side. We walked down the dock. She was in the water. full moon out. So we're standing there on the dock when we kissed for the first time.
Aww.
And it was an amazing kiss until Champagne came and went whoop and pushed him away from me.
Oh, that's Louie. That's Louie. I gotta tell
She
you.
just wanted to scratch
Oh
her
my
head,
gosh.
but it was like the perfect timing. It was hilarious. And I said to him, I said, you know what? I will never ever forget this kiss. And what made it so memorable was that she did that. It was so cool. And so we kissed a few more times, and then I rode home. It took me hours to get home. His house is a good distance. I don't think I got home till like midnight, 1 o'clock. And of course, I took Champagne home with me, and she slept in the garage in my backyard. No, no, my parents weren't. No, I didn't have
I
parents.
think
that
things were
actually watched
different
us,
too.
so.
Than, like my parents like used to stay out early and stuff.
Yeah.
And my parents have been dating. They're dating since they were 14.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like a long time.
Yeah.
Their first date was at a fair.
Aw.
Both of their brothers, older like siblings, dropped them off.
Yeah. Aw. It was awesome kiss. I'll never forget it. And let me tell you what, my husband is a very good kisser, which is why I'm still married to him, because I love to kiss. And I'm an amazingly good kisser too. He tells me that all the time. He's like, oh my gosh, you kiss so good. I'm like, well, you should kiss me more often. We need to take this conversation somewhere else now. Sorry. I'm a very naughty girl.
I gotta
Uncle
tell you,
Beamer, I am.
I can tell you about Louie. I decided to take him with me to Anthony and I were going to the mall one day. We were going to the mall and I'm like, I should take Louie to PetSmart and take him in a stroller, you know? So I brought his stroller. And I've got Louie like this, like on my lap, you know? And Anthony's in there and he goes, all of a sudden he goes like this, put his arm like, you know, back. And Louie was just like, like that, like to him, you know? And I was like, Louie, no. But like every time, like he even like got his arm like, near me, Louie was like wanting to keep his face off.
I would be more impressed with that if Louie didn't want to eat anybody that touched you.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh.
Louie doesn't want anybody around you, period.
He doesn't like anyone.
He doesn't even want you to touch him when he's in your lap.
I know. My dad like walks by my room and he growls at me like, get near my mom and I will keep your face off.
Literally, her dog, when he's sitting in her lap, she's not allowed to pet him. Nobody's allowed to touch him. He just sits there
He's mean.
and don't touch, because he will growl and bite you. He is a mean dog. Sorry, I'm really good at TMI.
Boom, chicka bow wow.
That's why I've been married almost 39 years.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, sorry. Funny though.
Yeah, it's funny.
True. It's actually a really good thing. Well, I'm probably naughty 90% of the time.
She's not. She's lying. She's very good.
I'm always breaking the rules. I don't ask permission. I ask for forgiveness.
Look at how God sees you.
God loves me because I make him laugh. And I keep him on his toes when he's not bored.
Right.
Like me with children. I like children so much because they're not boring. They're
Yeah.
always doing something new.
Yeah.
Right. And so God looks at me and he says, I love Bonnie. I don't never get no rest with her. But she sure does make me laugh. And she's always doing something that I've never expected her to do. You should see me on this ladder here. I'm like up in the trees, you know, clipping the branches. Cars are going by.
You're pruning the branches.
Mm-hmm. On that huge ladder. That's like a 20-foot ladder. And I'm way up above it.
Oh my god.
And I'm going, I know these men that are driving by are going, that's a single lady.
It's that single lady song.
No, I told Ron that. He says, why would you say that? I said, because most women ask their men to do that. They don't just do it.
Yeah.
I don't wait for Ron to do anything I can do. Now, saying that, Ron does have to fix a lot of stuff that I refuse to wait for him to do because I screwed it up. But it
But you
gets done
tried.
a lot faster if I screw it up and he's got to fix it than if I don't do anything.
Yeah. So you gotta fix it. You gotta screw it up.
I gotta screw it up to get him to fix it. Ron's a guy that when you ask him to do something around the house, he starts bitching.
Because guys like to fix.
Oh my, no, he's bitching.
No.
He don't like
He
to.
doesn't like.
He's like, I don't want to do nothing. I just got home. I'm like, but babe, I've been here all day by myself, and I need you to do this, this, and this. And so I just do it myself. A lot of the stuff I manage to do fine.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff I don't. And then he fixes it for me. So one way or another, it's
Whoa,
done.
there goes hair.
Either by me or by him.
Why?
That's right. You do anything. I keep thinking, I'm falling off that damn ladder while he's going to be sorry. After hanging this, he's like, did you stop buying stuff for me to fix? So I literally put all this furniture together myself.
Yeah. That's nice.
Which is good because it was a lot of little screws and he's got bad hands. So it would have hurt him. Isn't it nice? Isn't it so much cooler out here?
It's like the Arctic for her. Look at that. Aww, you like that water? You like being in there? Yeah.
Do you find a woman that works on cars?
You're so beautiful.
They're out there, man.
Yeah, I had one right next to my daycare center. I had a car shop and there was a lady there that worked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You gotta go to the car shop to find one.
In Michigan. She was in Michigan and Chelsea. Chelsea, Michigan. She's probably married by now.
I meant that's where you'll find a girl that does if you go to mechanic shops.
Yeah.
Any more questions? Any more TMI y'all want? Throw it at me.
Just Bonnie though. I'm too shy.
There are hands-on girls.
I was like, hands-on girls? What are we
It
talking
took
about?
me a minute. I had to read that a couple times before I understood what you meant. Hands-on or hands-on? Let me clarify that for all you blondes out there.
Or brunettes.
What Lyle meant was, or brunette. Really mainly brunette. Hands-on means they can do stuff by themselves, not that they're hands-on. Nanny Heather's like, what? Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go let Tonka in and get some water.
Tonka! Hey baby! Oh, he's getting too hot.
He just won't lay down and relax.
Aw, it's a baby. No, what you doing, Kobe? What you doing? So broken down paper. I've seen him make pancakes for her. A couple videos.
Capone, do you want water?
Sure. Thank you. No coffee. I'm naturally crazy.
Do you want orange juice?
Caffeinated.
You're naturally caffeinated? Is that what you said? That's
right.
hilarious.
Thank you.
I'm naturally caffeinated.
Uncle Broken Down Beaver wants to know if Rob cooks for you.
He does sometimes.
I wrote on there, I told him that I've seen him make pancakes for you.
Yep. He makes best pancakes. He used to cook a lot more. Now he, oh lordy. Excuse me. Now I eat and he eats frozen meals usually. Like he eats lean cuisines. He likes the turkey with dressing and the sweet potatoes. And I eat Atkins meals. And I like the Atkins, the cauliflower rice chicken cheese bowls. So that's kind of what we eat. The dogs eat better than we do, and that is no joke. They eat steak and chicken, and we eat frozen meals.
Isn't that how it goes?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
I made Louis chicken last night, and I just had a little bit of rice. That's all I had.
Oh yeah.
Some rice and vegetables.
I know Jody is so cool. I love some of the stuff that she makes, the jewelry and stuff. I'm like, that is so cool. I would love to be able to do that.
I like that nice jewelry.
I keep waiting for her to meet someone and fall in love and have a baby. Jody, you need to have a baby so I can just goo over it.
Aw.
I just edited a video of Tonka and Kalia. I still have to edit Monroe's video
She's
of
so
her
cute.
and Kalia.
Has she gone in here
She's
yet?
no, she is so cute though. Oh my gosh,
She is.
those dimples, the smile, the waves. Oh, I have painting. I want to do some painting. You need to come over and paint with me. I want to do like some acrylic pours and stuff. I want to do some of that, what is it, epoxy stuff? I think that'd be cool too.
That would be cool. I have in my car. I got these little they're paint brushes,
Yeah.
and they have the paint inside them.
Oh, really?
It's so cool.
Oh, that is
I got those. I was gonna use them for the church on Sunday with the kids. So I'm like,
Yeah.
how cool is that? I don't have to clean up paint. afterwards, you know?
That's really
So
cool.
I'm like, they're just like markers, but it's got paint
Yeah.
inside it, and it's got the actual brush and pen.
Oh, wow.
And then it's got a cap, so you can cap them after you're done. And I'm like,
And it's a brush? Because I
Yeah.
paint pens that are similar to that.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
what
not a
it-
brush.
yeah,
Pen.
it's a pen, but it's got a brush and pen with it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. I have like.
No, her and Jamie they're just friends. I thought they were dating at first too, or had dated at some point in time, but no, they're just friends.
Jamie.
You
Oh,
made an
for-
acrylic painting too for your mom. Oh, that's so cool, Yiga. Do you? I didn't know that.
I do. I love paint. I just don't like glitter. I hate glitter.
I love glitter.
Glitter is something that makes me go crazy.
What?
Isn't that weird? I used to teach preschool.
That's funny.
Well, I used to teach
Jessica from Gone to the Snow Dogs is the
Yeah.
same way. When she does a Christmas card exchange, she's like, please don't send me any glitter. No
preschool.
glitter
I hate
cards.
glitter. I hate it. Okay, we used to do crafts at my daycare center, and the kids would go to put their crafts away, and there would be glitter all over the carpet. Do you know how long it takes to get glitter on the carpet?
I
How
know.
long
Yeah,
it
that's
takes?
cool because it just makes your carpet sparkly.
No, it makes it. So like I would sit there and I would vacuum for like hours.
Are you
I'm
serious?
like, I have to get this off. And
not
it
me.
sticks to everything.
I
Sticks to
love
your face, gets in your
Yeah,
hair.
and it's so pretty. I used to spray glitter on me.
I like it on my
Hi, John.
face, like right here or something. But like I don't like it like on my
How are you doing, John? Or I should say Aunt Maggie. A lot of, you know, it's funny because I don't know if a lot of you guys are guys or girls. Some of your names, I think you're guys and then you're dating girls. I have no idea.
Is Lyle a girl?
Lyle is a girl because she said us girls can do stuff.
Oh.
And I didn't know that. I thought Lyle was a guy up until just this morning.
Me too.
So, is there anything else you want to know? Any more questions we can answer? Somebody's on that.
It looks like stuff's starting to run up. Yeah.
Oh, it has. Through the winter, it dies out a little bit. And
I
then-
love it over here because it's like so nature.
Oh yeah. I want my backyard to be animal friendly.
Yeah.
Like wildlife.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, what's your question, Uncle Beamer? Shoot. It is going slow.
Normally it's like boom, boom, boom.
there's only 18 people in here.
Oh,
But
okay.
usually when it's a smaller amount of people, it goes slower.
Look at Joe. He's so pretty. I love because I can look at the camera and I can actually see her face. Because like right now, she's like back there.
Watch.
Yeah, the little face.
How do they get the filling inside a Three Musketeer bar?
They put a little hole in it and then they push, like they do pastries. They push the filling in and then they take some chocolate.
Okay, so Nanny Heather says they take the chocolate shell, they put a hole in the bottom of it, and they take
No,
a
the side.
syringe in the side of it. They take a syringe and they fill it with the middle, and then they take a chocolate hole plug and they plug the hole back up. Me, I say they mix a nougat and then they freeze it and then they dip it into chocolate.
That's a smarter way.
Yeah. They make the filling first and then they dip it into chocolate. Were you serious, Heather? What? You're serious?
I was watching how they made pastries
Oh
the
my
other day.
gosh,
I
Heather,
know
that is, oh, I thought you were joking.
No, I was totally serious because I was watching how they made
Brunettes.
pastries.
Brunettes is absolutely brunettes.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
But it seems like your way would be a lot easier.
They don't really freeze it though. They just make it in a hard
It's like that hard shell stuff that you have for your ice cream.
Not quite, but that's hilarious. Oh my word. Please ask us another question where I can prove my blondness and her brunetteness.
I'm serious. I am totally serious.
That
That's what I
is
thought
so
they
funny. How did you guys think they did it? That's what I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, how do you think they did it?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the
Oh, you saw how it was made episode the other day? Cans and bottles of Coke are filled upside down. Really? That's why I didn't know that. I wonder why. Why? Huh?
Do you know that people that you're supposed to open bananas from the other side?
Uh-uh.
You're supposed to, people are supposed to open it first back. Banana from the back instead of using the
Why? I'm confused.
I don't know. I saw it on a video. Correct way to open
Excuse you, Heather.
it. It's easier to open it that way.
Why do they fill them upside down? I don't understand that. No foaming. Oh. You think they would foam when they shot that shit right up inside of that bottle, man? Just saying. You'd think. To me, that would make it foamy. That's funny, though. Any other questions?
Preferably one that I can understand.
No, preferably one that confuses her. Hi, Aunt Claire. How are you doing, sweetheart? I got some more lights to put up around here.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna get some more furniture. They have this giant round lawn chair thing, but it's way too expensive. I thought that'd be so cool down there.
Yeah.
It's like 12 foot round, I think, and it's got like a kind of, you ever know how their float was?
Yeah.
With the white float with it was like that.
Had, like,
it
a
was
little
a furniture. It was so cool. So it was like it was way too expensive. How did your marriage last 39 years until now? Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys, being married to someone for 39 years is not easy. It has very difficult moments. The way we stayed married, no, that's life. Life with anybody. Have you ever had a relationship with anybody anybody that has never had a difficult moment? No? So when, like, okay, use your parents for an example. When you and your parents aren't getting along or you have something happen, what do? Cry. You eventually work it out, right?
Yeah.
You might be hurt for a little bit, but you talk it out and you work it out, right? Well, to have a successful marriage, you don't quit because things get bad.
Right.
You know, you talk it out, you figure what's going on, and you work it out. You know, too many people, when they get mad at someone, it's so easy just to say, well, I'm leaving and getting divorced.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, that's not, you'll never ever be in a successful relationship with anybody that way. To be married successfully to someone is to be committed to working through your issues when things get bad. Period. You know, there's times where Ron and I don't get along. That's because he becomes that second guy, Rollin, who I don't like. I'm easy all the time. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously. So when you have hard times, you work it out. And you have to talk. A lot of people don't talk. If my husband does something that I don't like, I tell him. And I don't tell him in an aggressive way. I don't attack him. I let him know in a way where we can fix it and work it out, you know. I usually say, you broke my little heart, and I make it something kind of cute, you know, so that it's not an argument, because people get defensive. When you say something to someone, usually they're defensive. You have to learn to listen. So when Ron says something to me that bothers him, I have to hear what he's saying about me, but not be defensive. I have to understand that it's something that's bothering him, and I have to try to look at it from his perspective. So you're open, you talk about everything, you don't hold stuff in, and you're committed to, no matter how bad it gets, to working through it, and it'll get better. And Ron and I we've had bad times, we've had difficult times, because we've been married for 39 years, you know? And in that time, there's difficult times, as with everybody. But we're committed to staying married. We're committed to working our relationship out. So, and a lot of people say marriage is 50-50, and that's not true. It's 100-100. You both have to be willing to give at all times.
I've been doing a lot. No.
So that's how, I mean, if you guys have something else to throw in there, please. But that's how I know. Ron is a guy that I can literally tell. I've told him things I would never tell another soul. You know, I trust him like I trust no one else. But I am more loyal than a dog. I really am. I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't quit. I wouldn't walk away. I'm super loyal.
Tina says you, your husband, and God.
Yep. Absolutely. God is huge, because when we get along best, the times our relationship is best is when we are with God, when God is in our relationship. The times we've drifted away from God in life is times where we've had some not great stuff in our relationship. But when we bring God back in there, then it gets better. So. Yes. And that's another thing. When something bad happens to me, I usually say, Satan, you aren't going to get the better of me. And I look at it that way. I look at it as Satan trying to attack me, and I'm not going to give him power over me, because I'm stubborn. I am stubborn. Yeah. And if I think someone is coming, like if you tell me to jump, I'm going to say there's no way in hell I'm going to jump. But if you ask me to, I sure will. But that's how I am.
But
so if I think Satan's coming at me, then no. I know I am. I'm really bad.
He has a
Don't
lot of
tell
nerve.
me nothing.
He's got a lot of nerve messing with you.
Yeah, I'm not easy. And my secret is, I love him. I'm affectionate. I kiss him. Every morning I get up with Ron. I make him a drink. I help him put his stuff in the truck. I start the truck for him. I give him naked hugs. Sorry. And regular hugs. Sorry. And I stand out there with him as he leaves. I give him a kiss. I shut the door. I stand out in the yard. I blow him kisses as he drives away. And I wait, and he'll usually, when he rounds the corner, he'll stop, and I'll blow him kisses, and we wave
I
to
saw
each
you
other.
doing that one day. I thought that was
Did
the
you?
cutest thing ever. No, I came over here to go with you to the park. I saw you. You were outside, and I'm like, what is she doing? It's just like that, just blowing him kisses. I'm like, oh,
I do.
So cute.
I wait until he leaves, and I do that every morning, and then I come inside and I pray. And I pray for him and our family and for you guys, you know. And so that's how I start my day every day.
Really? Uncle Broken Down Beamer, that's the only thing he heard that you said.
What do you think?
That you give him
naked hugs?
in the
Yeah! Now, you know why he gets naked hugs? This is no joke. Because Ron does not like dog hair. And my house is full of dog hair. So he usually, when he's dressed, he's all rolled off. So I have to give naked hugs so that I don't get dog hair on him. At least that's why I think I give them to him.
That's funny. That is hilarious.
He does not like dog hair. It's hilarious.
I don't mind dog hair. I mean,
yeah.
if it was
He's
like,
not. Ron is
not
OCD.
like my dude,
Ron is OCD. He does.
Yeah.
Ron likes everything clean. He likes everything tidy. He likes everything organized. And he is married to me, who is a hurricane and a tornado in one. I leave a mess wherever I go.
like, he still loves you a lot, so.
He does. That's because I give naked hugs.
Yeah. That's funny. That's funny.
Oh, and another way to stay married is shower together. Showering
I'll
together.
remember that.
Yes, showering together will keep you married for a super long time. Let's see, where am I at? The back of your head doesn't like hair either. That is hilarious. Hi, Requiem for a Tuesday. Yeah, pool party. How are you doing? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Kristen. No, our anniversary is not until December 15th. December 15th, we'll be married 39 years. Next year will be 40 years.
My dog sat.
I want
for you
to
guys
take him.
tonight.
I think so. I want to take him to Hawaii so bad.
Oh,
But it is so expensive.
really?
Oh my Lord. Like a week's vacation in Hawaii is like 10 grand or more.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's like a dog.
That's like his dream place to go though.
Yeah.
His dream place. My dream place is
It's like
I always laugh too. I think God has a really great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Because as we get older, like I'm hot all the time. Like this is I said God has a really good sense of humor. That's right. I get to shave his back in the shower.
Nice.
Okay. Oh! Oh my Lord! I read Uncle Yukon's thing and I just saw back and shave and I didn't read the whole thing.
Okay,
He says, okay, back, shave, shower, and pee, and I'm done. Oh my word.
That's funny.
Lord have mercy. He shaves my legs for me.
That's nice.
It is.
I should have did that for me. That's hard
It
for
is.
me. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah.
hard.
You need to go have them waxed.
And then
It'll last a
I
while.
used to use that hair stuff, and I had such a breakout from it.
Did you?
Yeah.
When I used Nair, it would cause holes in my legs. Yeah. It would eat my skin away. Aw, thank you for loving my laugh. I love to laugh. That's my favorite thing to do. I can't. That's so funny. I was like, I do that all the time. Like, I'll read a part of something and I'll react to it and then I'll go read the rest. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta delete what I just wrote. That's the ADD in me. You know, you don't got time to read everything.
Right.
So you read a little bit, and then when you go back, you're like, oh wait, no, that's wrong. My bad.
Like, I was totally off on that.
Dang. Screw the pooch on that one. You'd rather go to Lake Okeechobee? Oh, come on, it's here.
Where's that at?
Lake Okeechobee?
Yeah, where's that? Is that the one that we went to where I got stranded?
No. You got stranded at a river. You didn't get stranded at a lake.
Yeah, but there's a lake connected.
No. No. Lake Okeechobee is a giant lake in Florida. You see when you look at the map, you see that big hole? Google Lake Okeechobee. Google it. Oh my word.
Is that the one you went to?
Google it. Google it. Google it.
Google it.
We Google everything. You hit the microphone and you say Lake Okeechobee so you don't have to spell it. Whenever I don't know how to spell something, I hit Google and I hit the microphone and I say it and then that's spelled for me.
Oh, there it is.
Now where is it? Where's Lake Okeechobee?
The largest freshwater lake in the state of
Do you see the big hole in the state?
Yeah.
Look at the map. That's Lake Okeechobee.
I think it's by 27.
Oh my gosh, you're hilarious. Wendy, she always has her paws in the water.
Is it safe to
You
swim
heard
in
that,
Lake
Uncle Yukon,
Okeechobee?
huh?
It says, there's a question, is it safe to swim there?
No, hell no, it's not.
It says samples of blue-green algae.
Yes, Google Voice benefits. Whenever I can't spell something, I just say it. It is, Aunt Claire, I know. I think one more float, but I'm not spending $1,000 on floats, so one more, I think, one or maybe even two more would be perfect. But notice if she stays in the middle, the water doesn't get in there, but she goes over to the side to do that on purpose. What?
Uncle Yukon. Did you see Uncle Yukon?
No, what
I
is
heard
it?
Eric
Oh, the
Bryington.
thingies? Yeah. I want to know if he heard it or if he experienced it.
Oh my gosh.
So what do you guys think about
I don't think
landscaping?
you're supposed to sit in the water when you do it.
Tahiti? I don't want to go there because women don't wear no tops, and I'm not walking around no place with my husband where women have their tops on.
Yeah.
I can do that in the backyard with him without anybody else being here.
I don't think anybody can see you back here.
No, they don't look. Nobody pays attention.
Go back there.
No, right here in the pool.
Right there.
Yeah, it's a great skinny dipping pool.
Yeah.
Well, there's a little more view than there used to be since I cut all that down.
Yeah. I don't think anybody can see you that way.
No, unless they were in a tall truck.
As long as you stay under the
They were
water.
in a tall truck or not. I
Be up there
do.
laughing their
I
ass off.
do, Maggie. I love Moscato. Moscato is my favorite, and I like chipped ice in it. I like a tall glass with chipped ice and Moscato. I love it. It's delicious. Tonka's inside, Wendy. He was out here for a while. Tonka won't lay down like Monroe and relax until he goes inside and he lays on his water bed. Otherwise, he paces. You can ask Heather. That's what he was doing. He was just pacing back and forth. So that is very true, Lyle. I'm not one of those people. I'm only confident to be naked in front of Ron.
Uncle Broken Down Beamer, I agree. I don't think I've watched Netflix in like 4 or 5 weeks now.
That's hilarious. I would probably go topless. I'd probably be okay with going topless. I just wouldn't be naked. I mean, you know, I like my boobs, so
Yeah.
I'm forever showing them to Ron.
Nice.
There ain't no morning that goes by he don't get to look at those things. Sorry.
Aw,
I'm confident we're so far into this live stream, no one will ever get to it, so if you are watching this later on and you got to this, please let me know. But I don't think it's going to happen. I know, Aunt Claire, I love the sound of the nature too. I bought some clips so I could take these lights and put them all around here. I'm going to clip them onto the canopy. Yeah, I wish they were brighter though. I need to get some that are brighter because they're really not as bright as I was expecting them to be. Of course, I had no idea that they were solar panels either.
That's good though. It's
Yeah.
not a lot of electricity by the water. Knowing me, I'd probably
You haven't heard of Moscato? Moscato is amazing. amazing. It is this. I like sweet wine or wet wine. I do not like dry wine. Listen, okay, my blonde here. People kept saying dry wine. I'm like, how the hell is wine dry?
Yeah,
It's
that's
all
what I
wet.
was
You
wondering.
can't have dry wine. It's wet. Dry wine. I'm gonna educate you guys. Education here. Dry wine means it's disgustingly bitter and there's no sugar in it. Okay? I like my wine very wet. And Moscato is very wet and it's delicious and I love it. But I like it watered down with ice. I don't like the full flavor of the wine.
Yeah.
So when you put ice and put it in ice, it waters it down some and it's so much better. Hi, Crystal. Look, you're not getting wound up, can you tell?
I don't like wine according to the story.
Oh, really? Yeah, you haven't had Moscato. I'm getting some Moscato. Maybe when you're pup sitting, I get you some Moscato so you can have a cup before you go to bed and you go to sleep. And you'll sleep so good you'll go, excuse me, what kind of wine was that?
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you doing, Crystal? It's good to see you, sweetheart. Dump wine on the road, the sun dries it, now it's dry. That's hilarious, Uncle Yukon. Uncle broke it down. Beamer went topless on vacation in January. And he had women throwing him money, yelling, "Put it back on." You were so freaking hilarious. Cracked me up. It's up by the oh, there. Did you see the cardinal? We have baby birds. They're probably flying by now. A couple days ago, Monroe, oh, there he is. Monroe almost got a hold of it. I went out front. I was going to bring her through the front door, and I heard the mom screaming. So I'm like, "Monroe, no, 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 no!" So I opened the gate, and she just came out. She didn't touch it. And then I picked it up and I put it back to the fence so that it could get to its mom. It was a baby blue jay. It was so cute. Oh, and then the other day, I went to cook a steak. There was a rat in my grill. It was in my grill. I freaked out. I
Was it a
screamed.
dead one or?
No, it was alive. It was
Ew.
building a nest in my grill.
Oh my gosh.
So Tonka Monroe come running to save me. It jumps out. It takes off. Monroe hit the fence and busted the fence with her head and came up with a rat in her mouth. And she squeaked it until it stopped squeaking. So that is why Monroe cannot have a guinea pig. I kept saying, "Be gentle, Ro, be gentle," and she was like, "I don't think so, Mom." So she got rid of the rat, and then I threw the rat back behind the fence so that the other rats would know this is not the yard to come into. Oh, look at the cardinal! It's on the swing. Look on the swing.
Aw, that's so cute.
Hi, Daddy.
That's so pretty by the sunflower.
You know they say when a cardinal comes to visit you, somebody from heaven coming to check in on you.
Oh really?
Hi, Jimmy. I always say hi. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Dad. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Mom Miller.
Oh.
Oh, he's talking. Do you need me? Do I need to help you? He's like, look, he's like, this bird feeder's empty. Where's my food, Benita? I mean, my food, Benita. Look on the ground, baby. There's food all over the ground for you. Thank you, Wendy. You guys always make me have fun, so. Oh no, we got another baby rabbit. I am so glad that I don't have those here because I would probably break down in tears crying. If they killed the baby rabbit, like I don't let them do any, rats are one thing, but I don't want them to hurt anything else.
Right.
Luckily she stops when I tell her to. It'd definitely be a poor guinea pig, that's for sure. Although, I could probably get her to be nice when I was around. But I don't know how nice she'd be when I wasn't around. Uncle Beamer says there was a woman putting her mask over their eyes. Or women putting their masks over their eyes. That's hilarious. Oh wow, really, Maggie? I can't even. I do not like rats. Rats are just full of
They're just
disease. You know, they can like stay away and they're fine. Just don't stay near me.
I don't like mice.
No.
I'm okay with rabbits, so I used to have lots of
I
rabbits.
love rabbits. Rabbits are cool. I have rabbits and you call them and they come running and jump in your lap.
Man, they have babies. Yeah.
Well, you can have a spade neuter. Uh-huh. Yeah. And they have big ones. I'd love to get one of those giant. They literally have like 30, 40-pound rabbits. That's bigger than Louie. Yeah, a rabbit bigger than
Our
Louie.
cat is bigger than Louie.
That is a cardinal, Maggie.
Where'd it go? It's beautiful.
Hi, Shreyas. How are you doing? Shreyas. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. There's no bird chirping in the city. Oh, wow. Really? Y'all don't even have like pigeons or anything? What city do you live in? It is a beautiful day, Crystal. And our backyard is so amazing because, like, if you were to go out in front or in the sun or in the neighbor's yard, it would be nowhere near as cool as it is back here. The trees and the canopy and the pool just help cool everything off. Nina, you had a rabbit when you were a teenager? A lion head? Aw. How much does Louie weigh?
About 12 pounds.
About 12 pounds. I had rabbits. When we were kids, we had rabbits. My mom, when we lived in Texas, my mom had rabbits, and they lived in the yard. And she would hold them, and they would come running. Like, they were her pets that lived out in the yard. And then when little Ron was 6 or 7, we bought him a rabbit. Nicholas was 2, and we bought him a little black and white rabbit, and he named it Butch. For Butcher. Anyway, he thought he was being funny. Well, we named him Butch. And Nicholas would hold that, but you'd hear, and hear him, Nick, put the bunny down.
Because he was a toddler.
He loved that bunny. He'd pick it up and squeeze it. But Butch would run around the house, and I'd sit on the couch with a carrot, and I'd call him, and he'd come hopping down the
Bunny trail.
hopping down the bunny trail, which was the hallway, and jump in my lap and eat the carrot. He was so cool.
Aw, I love bunnies.
Yeah. I was devastated. He got his leg broken. I put him in a cage, and I come out here and I do yard work. And Tori, I think it was Tori. She was a puppy, and Diamond. Well, he got out of the rabbit cage. I had taken the bottom out. I didn't realize he could climb out of the bottom. And she stepped on him accidentally, and it broke his back leg. It was terrible. So he's screaming. I picked him up. Like, they didn't attack him or anything. She just accidentally stepped on him. I came inside. I picked the phone up to call my vet. My knees gave out on me. Like, I literally fell down. I was so upset. My knees gave out. I was crying. I called my vet. I rushed him to the vet. My mother-in-law came, and she helped me with the kids. And then I took him to the vet, but his leg was broken way up high, and they couldn't help him because it was his back leg.
Aww.
So they had to put him to sleep, and I was devastated. And I told my children, because I felt so guilty that he hopped away. I didn't want them to know that he had died.
Yeah.
So I just said he got loose, he hopped away, and he got a wife and had babies. Now you were saying about a bunny, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was just going to say I had some at my daycare. It was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're really a lot of fun. And it's funny because I didn't know, like, how fast they can, like, get pregnant. And so I ended up having a litter of bunnies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They get
It was like around Christmas time, all of a sudden I heard like this loud squeal, and I went out to the front room for the bunny store, and she was delivering babies, like, and it was like maybe 5 minutes before we opened the daycare,
Oh, wow.
and I like I rushed her like to the kitchen because I'm like I don't want people coming in and disturbing her, you know.
Yeah.
So I had like 5 minutes to react. I was just like, whoa, what's going on?
Oh, wow.
I just see her pulling these bunnies out, and she's like flipping them to the other side of the cage, and I'm like, whoa, what is she doing? She ended up suffocating one of them because it was underdeveloped.
Yeah. Wow, you live in the Philippines? Manila is a city that you can't see much nature in unless you go to... That's crazy. I didn't know that.
How far away is Manila from Cebu? That's their business.
Oh, really?
So
She is addicted, Pika. You're right.
I think Manila is like the biggest city.
Oh, wow.
I want to do it.
Your sister has bunnies, Aunt Claire? That's so cool. I know Auntie Sarah has Violet. She used to have two, but the other one passed away. Hi, Moody. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's very hot there. Oh, wow. You'll be back soon? Okay. It is nice.
Probably would be more hot though.
Yeah, it would be. You work. Oh, Kristen, I'm glad to hear that. You're watching while you work.
My grandma, she had all males. Wrong, had 3 litters. They are correct.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
Auntie Yita.
Last litter before the day he was getting spayed.
Wow.
That's so
Yeah, I always had just one bunny at a time, so I didn't have to worry about babies.
Oh,
They can be mean, though.
for males?
Rabbits.
Yeah.
Harper was mean. Harper would growl. I didn't know rabbits could growl until I had Harper.
I had one, and he was like the softest bunny I ever felt. He was like a cinnamon color, so I named him Cinnamon. And he was so cute. He used to do tricks. He would like flip over. He would like do like these little like flip overs, and then he would flip the other way. It was so cute.
Harper would run around, like I would sit in the living room and she'd run around the house and she would come out, she'd be so cute. She'd get real playful and she'd jump up and flip in the air and land. She did it all the time. It was adorable. Legend was so good with her. Like she could hop around the house and Legend would not mess with her at all. Of course he was older. I'm sure if he was younger he probably would have, enjoyed this squeak or two.
Yeah.
Hi Jelani. Yeah, Harper ended up getting squeaked by Tonka. When Tonka was about 10 months old, she had gotten out. I didn't know it. I was doing yard work. I was inside in the back. He had the back door open. It was when the garage was still the garage. I was in the garage doing some work, and I came out, and she was laying on the ground. She wasn't bloody or anything.
Probably just had
I said she had a heart attack, yeah.
Yeah.
But he was playing with her, and she had a heart attack. That's why I don't trust him with cats or anything.
Yeah.
After that, I don't know what he would do. Cebu is Visaya's part in the Philippines. Manila is very far from there.
Philippines is not really big though. It's like it's a little
Yeah, I don't know.
right out in the middle of the woods.
Wendy, I have no idea.
I want to go to.
I'm not sure. You want to what?
I want to go visit the Philippines.
Do you?
Jason's grandparents have a bed and breakfast there.
Yeah.
They live out, but they have a bed and breakfast there.
Oh, wow. Oh, they're taking care of Jason now, right?
Yeah, they're gonna go stay with their daughter though in California.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
They're leaving in July. The boys are gonna go to school over the summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's gonna they want to go to school, but they've been asked to do that. So they have like summer programs for the kids.
That's cool.
Yeah. So they're going to Montverde.
Oh, Montverde. My nieces went there. And my nephew.
Awesome. I love the
They have a lot of people from different countries.
Yeah, I love the headmistress there.
Yeah.
It's so nice. She's such a nice lady.
Oh, look, we finally got to 5,460 subscribers. Woohoo! Getting there. We're getting there. We're moving on up. Alieska is 18 months old. Aww.
18 months? That's baby.
Oh, yeah. We just got him 18 months ago. Well, okay. 16 months ago. But he had it planned. He's good at keeping secrets.
That's precious.
I had not, because he was gonna get a Tonka and Row puppy. Do you still want a Tonka and Row puppy Uncle Yukon? I don't even know if you do now that you got Alieska. You can still have one. I'm just not sure if you still want one or not. But because he kept saying he was too old to have another dog. I said, no, you're not. You need another dog. You don't need to be by yourself. Well, he knew he was getting Alieska for a long time, but didn't tell any of it. He kept hinting to things, but I didn't think it was going to be another dog. Because he was getting one of their puppies, and he kept saying he didn't want to get another dog because he was too old. And then he shocked us all and got Alieska. You did watch some old videos of him? I need to get my old computers, get all of my videos and stuff off my old computers. I have more stuff on my old computers.
Look at her sleeping in the water.
Oh my goodness.
She loves her life. It's the best day ever.
That is too cute.
She loves it. Like the sun's starting to hit.
The sun doesn't hit the pool until the evening time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Look at her.
Your mom felt that way too until your uncle had Charlie, then she started to look around. He knew for 4 months, keeping it a secret. Silly guy. Do you still want a puppy, Uncle Yukon? It's coming up close.
Who has a kitten named Tonka?
Auntie Ida.
Auntie Ida.
Yep, she's just waiting for him to get older. He is adorable. Yeah.
Tonka has many friends.
She's so
Her arms are like way under the water. And she just
I know, she looks like she's about to fall in, but she's in there good, isn't she? You've seen the legend videos on Tonka's channel before? One of my favorite ones is the what do you call it? The one with a bunch of different where you put a bunch of different clips together and to the sad song from when Paul Walker died. It's a compilation. I put a compilation together of a bunch of videos and pictures to the song from when Paul Walker died. You're still thinking about a T&M pup? Okay, well you can let me know. Zeta's a golden. Rita's golden.
oh yes, that's a pretty dog. Beautiful. Hi, dear baby girl. You're pretty too. Yeah. Look at that. She said you're thinking somebody else is pretty. I'm pretty. Look at that eye. His eye at me. What's the matter? You want me to come out there with you?
Yeah, get in this freezing water with me right now.
I probably sink the whole boat.
Oh, that thing, yeah. You don't necessarily want to get on that. I'm not just going down the ladder. You gotta have good knees to get on that thing.
Happy baby girl. So beautiful. Are you looking at Mama? Where's Mama?
Hi, gorgeous. Yeah, I'm a big girl. Yeah, Mama's a big
Get her
girl.
face.
Yes, there he is.
Just put your head up.
Aw, thank you, Auntie Ida. Good morning, Ellen. How are you doing? I love that camera. John, thank you so much for sending that camera. I think I want to get another one so I can put one in on with Tonka. I think there's a way I can do multi-camera so I can have Tonka sleeping on his bed and then us out here on the float.
Cool.
Yeah. You can see both of them.
He likes this bed.
He loves this bed. That's his favorite place. She's a great girl. She's like, you were by sleeping.
Her eyes look like clear right now.
Yeah. Well, if you get in the middle more, you won't be quite as wet, darling. You won't be quite as
Hi,
wet.
baby. Hi. Very often. Are you getting sleepy? Like a polar bear. He's like a polar bear.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about drinking that water?
She's got a Oh. She had a bowl of
Water.
Lord only knows where it is now.
They probably broke it.
Oh, be careful. Look at her. She's like, I'm stuck.
Aw.
Careful. There you go. Good job. Oh, Lordy.
Because she's really wet.
You are so wet. Oh, my
Wow. I don't
Yeah.
I
And notice how the water just stays and just moves with her.
Yeah, it doesn't come out.
Oh,
It's gonna shake.
Trey!
Oh, you guys, she's got a big old. So beautiful girl. Hi. Oh, look at that
Oh my gosh,
tail.
Maggie, she is going to be extra protective of the puppies. Yeah. It won't be easy to see the puppies, that's for sure.
Are you okay? Are you trying to figure out how to get out?
I wish I could figure out how to get the water out from under. Look at her stretch. She's so
So
cute.
cute. I wish everybody could be here to see how cute she is.
I know.
I mean, I
There
know
you
they
go.
can see her.
Yeah, the water's going on. Yay! Good job, bro.
A little bit.
It is. Look at her rolling off.
Aw, beautiful baby.
Come on. Come on. There you go, right there. Good
Am I
girl.
in your way?
Just don't go lay in the dirt or come shake on me or come jump up here on us when you're so wet. I love you, good girl. Stay up there.
Like, I want to stay here.
So you can't get my laptop all wet. Okay, there you go. That'll work. You and Nanny can cuddle.
She's not pregnant, right?
No, she's wet.
Well, Ellen was just asking if she's pregnant.
Oh no,
Not
She's
yet.
not. She's not due to have puppies till the end of the year.
I know my mom was asking that too. She goes, and so is she having puppies this time? I was like, I don't think so.
No,
I think
not
we're
until
gonna wait.
August.
Yeah,
The next
so-
heat will be August, so that's when she'll start. Actually, it'll start in August, but it'll really be in September, and that's when
Yeah.
she'll.
So she'll have them like in December. Many have puppies.
I know she won't let those puppies. I don't even see her getting out to go to the bathroom when she has them. I don't foresee that happening.
She'll probably try to bring them all out with her.
Probably.
Put them in her mouth. Carry them all out. I can see her.
I can see her like hovering over them, not wanting anybody to touch them.
Punk is not going to be able to get around them either.
I know. Yeah, he won't. Not for a while. I can't wait. This live camera, when she has puppies, will be on the puppies
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, so you guys will just get to watch puppies.
I
I
love-
love those puppy cams. I think they're so cool.
I love when puppies are born, they sound like kind of like little mice or whatever, like how they squeak. How they squeak. Like when Lana had her puppies, oh my god, I was just in the house and just listening to little puppies.
Yeah.
It's like they would try to find their mama.
I love when they
to,
start
like, nurse.
barking.
So cute.
I think it's adorable when they start barking.
It's so cool how they nurse like right away. As soon as they like come out, they start wanting to nurse. It's so neat.
Yeah.
That was a fun experience watching the puppies.
Oh, yeah, I
and
love
all
it.
that.
I could do that for a life.
My mom said she was so grossed out she couldn't eat for a couple days, and I
What?
thought,
Really?
I said I thought it was beautiful.
wow.
I was in high school when it happened. I
Yeah.
thought it was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
We had a dog, a pit bull, when I was a kid. She was forever after puppies.
Yeah.
Pregnant all the time. My parents weren't the greatest with, that. So, but I birthed puppies from the time I was a young girl.
Yeah.
Every time she had puppies, I would be there helping her out.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
Nita says she loves and raises little puppies too.
Yeah.
It's just like a newborn baby.
Uh-huh.
Too, like little noises that they make.
Yeah.
I remember Corinne did that, like when I was baby. I was watching her at 6 weeks overnight, and I remember she kept making these little baby sounds.
Yeah.
And I couldn't sleep because every time she made a sound, I thought she was awake. So I'd be like over there looking at her.
He does need a dog friend. You're right, Uncle Yukon.
Who?
Alieska.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lou.
Oh,
again.
no.
I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good right now.
Shailesh, you can leave. This is not a place for you to ask for people to come to your channel. This is our live stream. It's not a place to, we don't do commercials. Oh, I hope, I'm sure they'll all howl. Oh my gosh, I literally cannot wait to do a video of them all howling with Tonka and Monroe. I think that would be so cool.
That would be cute.
Yeah.
What do you think they'll come out looking like?
I think they'll all look different.
Yeah.
I think a lot of them will probably have markings similar to Tonka's.
Yeah.
Maybe some, maybe they might have a red one in there. You never know.
That would be cool.
Yeah. We'll probably have at least one white one. Maybe more. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know how many will have blue eyes, if any of them will, if they'll all have brown eyes, or if they'll all have blue eyes. I have no idea.
Well, that's the fun of it.
Yeah. I hope you have a good appointment. Auntie Lisa.
Me too.
Aunt Donna's doing great, Ellen. She's at home and healing
Where does she live?
with her son.
Oh,
But she's supposed to be staying between him and us, but for right now, she's with him.
how old is her son?
He's in his 30s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I love that she has somebody to kind of watch over her.
Oh yeah, Daniel is he's her Nicholas.
Aw, that's cool.
Yeah. That's right, Auntie Lisa. A lot of people will say it's 50-50, and it's not. It's 100-100. And there's lots of times where one gives 100 and the other doesn't. But as long as one of you are still giving 100, you got to fight the chance.
Miles says I will apply.
Oh. Yep, all of Monroe's siblings were all white. She came from an all-white litter. I really love getting, having them, oh, I bought DNA tests for me and Ron. And I signed up for Ancestry.com. So we're going to do a DNA test and see what we are. Find my Indian, my grandma who was, kidnapped by an Indian and had a bunch of blonde Indians running around the village. Anyhow, it might be so far back that it's undetectable on the DNA. It's possible. But I love having the Embark DNA with them because I have new family members pop up all the time. So I get to see who's related to them and look at the different dogs and stuff, and it's super cool. That's right, Auntie Yida. Aw, I'm glad to hear that, Lyle. You have to be able to talk. Listen, and I'll say this. For any of you that are not in a relationship, I love my husband to pieces, but one thing I wish is that we had more in common. So I would say, look for someone that has similar interests. Like, I said, Ron wants to move south, I want to move north, so we stay here. So we both kind of give up on stuff that we want in order to stay together. So look for someone that you have common interests in, that you want the same with. That, because when you grow, when you're younger, there's all the attraction and there's all this crazy stuff. But as you grow older, your relationship grows more into a friendship.
along with still the good stuff.
I gotta
But
say,
it evolves into something that's a little bit different. So find someone who wants to do the same things that you do, so y'all can hang out and do crazy stuff that you both want to do when you're older.
I gotta say that humor is a big thing for me, and
Yeah,
that's
oh, for
totally,
sure. Yeah. Yeah, I ordered the DNA test from Ancestry.com. Ron said, did you know how much money you spent on this DNA test? I said, yep. I ordered the ones that has special traits. It talks about your traits. And so, like, I'm like, yeah, I wish I'd have ordered one with even more stuff if I'd found it. So I'm excited to do it. I have a feeling my DNA is going to be real boring and real vanilla, and Ron's is going to be more rocky road and more interesting. But we'll see. I'm the colorful rocky road in my line. Hi, Auntie Carol. How are you doing? If you would have lasted if you had met in your 30s, I just think that it's important to have some similar interests. Like Ron and I, we never really want to do the same thing, and that's always a bummer. Like, I wish he loved to, hike with me and go to the mountains and go on road trips, but Ron's idea of a good time is going to the beach and laying in the sun and taking a nap. I don't like to sit still,
Yeah.
but I do. I go and I lay down and I sit still for him because it's what he enjoys doing, so.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that.
Yeah. So if you marry someone that likes the same things you like, then you don't have to do that. You can do what you want because your partner wants to do the same thing. Ron and I met when we were 17, married when we were 18, We were definitely different people. I was quiet. I was nowhere near the person I am today. I was quiet, withdrawn. I was not confident at all, I was a completely different person. And he was a completely different person. He was more outgoing. He liked to do more stuff, he was more adventurous. So.
That's what my mom said about my dad.
Oh, really? Yeah. But his problem now is his body hurts so bad
Yeah.
from the
That
work
makes it
he's
hard.
done.
That makes it hard to go do stuff.
That's right, Auntie Lisa. And that's true. Timing really is everything. I say this to people all the time who I see fighting to make a relationship work that's never gonna work. You are possibly missing your chance of a lifetime to spend your life with the person you're meant to be with because you're wasting your time on somebody else. And if you marry someone else at the wrong time, then you can miss out on the right person because you're with the wrong person.
But if you're like me,
No, sorry, Nita Carol.
never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
No. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, that like God told me not to be with certain people, so like by not having that peace, that helps you to kind of end things and find somebody else.
Yeah. Aw, thank you, Maggie. I was really shy. Well, you gotta remember, I had gone through a lot as a child. I had been passed back and forth, and I thought that there was something wrong with me. I thought I was unlovable, and so I was always waiting to get hurt, So it was definitely a big difference in what I feel now. I always said, when I was younger, I was walking on a tightrope, and I was just waiting to fall off of it at any time. And throughout the years, I'm now walking on a bigger piece of wood, but I'm not on the ground, and I never will be. I don't think I might. I guess I shouldn't say never. I don't think I'll ever be on the ground to where I'm confident that something bad isn't going to happen and somebody's not going to hurt me.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to look. My children, I have one that got married and won't speak to me and, you know, won't let me see my grandson. You know, I've been hurt by a lot of people, including the people I thought. When I became a mom, I thought, I'm going to have people that will love me and will never leave me and never hurt me.
Yeah.
That was a lie. That was a huge lie.
Yeah, we never
Hi,
know.
John. Thank you so much for the super sticker. You know, my kids have hurt me more than anybody else has in my entire life. And here I thought that they wouldn't. I don't know why I'm sitting on this damn chair. I just put 2 holes in my pants.
Oh no.
Damn it. My new pants, too.
I'm sitting over by Monroe.
No, that's okay. I'm good.
She's sitting the other way, so she's not getting me wet.
Yeah, she's sitting where I'd be sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing, John?
Aw,
Thank you for the super sticker. I love it. And I think you're amazing, too. Hi, Louisa. You were lurking for a while in the bushes? That's hilarious. Oh, my word. How have you been, Louisa? Have a good appointment, Lisa. Love you. John, you're so sweet. John, I freaking love this camera so much.
Oh my gosh, her
It
car
is-
is so cute.
It is so cool to have it over there and to be able to read the, oh my lordy, she's soaking wet.
She
To
wanted
be able to read the comments and stuff, they're so cool.
Oh, I want an infusion.
She is just dripping.
But she's not on me.
Huh?
She's turned the other way, so she's not dripping on
That
me.
is hilarious.
This is cute. She just gave me a big kiss.
You got an infusion today? You feeling okay? I just love this camera so much. There you are. Look how cool that is. Aw, thank you, Nita. You're hanging in there. You've been trying to get some rest in between the times that you take your family members to and from work. Aw. You have that many people to tote around? Okay, Auntie Claire. Enjoy your chat with your daughter. Love you.
Is Ellen still here?
I don't know. Ellen, are you still here? That's a great thing about these live streams. People can come and go.
Yeah. Oh, the
I know
music.
you went somewhere yesterday and then you came back into the stream.
Yep. Except we went to take Louise with her. There's like tons and tons of dogs there.
Oh, really?
I didn't take them all.
Ah. Why? I thought he was good with dogs.
I mean, he is. I'm just, they were like bigger dogs.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you got some sleep though, John. Donna's great. She's at home healing. Hopefully she'll be coming soon. Your back and your legs are constantly throbbing with pain. I'm sorry to hear that, Louisa. Oh, there's Ellen. She's still here. You're waiting for her call, ain't Claire? I can't wait till you can hug all your family.
Monroe's acting like she might get down.
Uh-huh.
I can feel her. She's starting to do that shifting.
Oh, is she? She might just be wanting to lay down. That's where she did, after she was out of the pool, she laid up there to dry off for a while.
Oh, that's good. And then she gets back in, right?
Sometimes.
Again.
This time she laid down and then she came into
That's,
the house.
you're right. That's what she wanted.
Yeah.
To do. You can lay down. You want to lay down? There you go. Aw, and you put a pillow up there for her to lay her head down.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
She's so sweet.
She says, did you see her look at me like, is it okay if I lay down? It was so cute. She's so considerate.
She is. Look, this is cool. We're on camera. I'm doing secretarial work.
For some reason, my live stream is like still up Monroe on float. I don't know why.
Restart it. You might have rewound it and not noticed. Refresh it. I guess you have to go out and go back in. Which is cool because you'll end up getting an ad.
Oh yeah, I did get it.
I'll be right back. I'm going to see if this is printing. I don't know if it'll print when I'm way out here or not. But I'll find out.
It's really hard to not hug people. It's hard.
That's so cool. It's printing.
Yay! Everybody is talking about how they can't like hug and stuff yet. That
That's
is so
crazy.
Hard. Wouldn't that be hard?
I haven't stopped hugging.
I know. I know. I was missing your hug. I missed your hug at church on Sunday. I
Aw.
was there.
Well, I don't know. After y'all came up with the COVID, we decided to just go to church online for a while.
Yeah.
Do they even know where they got it from? Did anybody else in church get it?
Christy Kelly had it.
Right. Did anybody else get it?
Nope. It was just us three or us four today because her kids got it.
So
Her brother had it.
is that where she got it from?
Yeah, she didn't know. He didn't know that he didn't have any symptoms until after we left the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then I saw them. I don't know for sure that I got it from them.
Well, do you know anybody else that had it that you were around? Then most likely that's where you got it. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like you said. It was just like a cold, you know?
Yeah, and I'm glad that I got it because now I have antibodies, so I can go out and do stuff and not worry about getting it again for a while.
Did your parents, were they okay?
They had their injection.
How did you stay away from them?
Well, I just stayed in my room for like 10 days.
Really? The entire time?
I went from my room to the bathroom, and to the bathroom. That was it.
Oh, wow. They just brought you food or something?
Yeah. My mom came in with her mask on.
Oh, wow.
They got tested like 3 days after just to make sure. So they
Yeah.
had the injections and they didn't have it. I was
Yeah.
worried because I was around my mom like the whole day before I knew I had it.
Oh, wow.
But I woke up with a weird cough. And I'm like, this is weird. I never cough.
Yeah.
Like even when I have allergies.
Yeah.
I didn't feel bad though.
Got you.
I probably shouldn't say that.
Oh.
I'll tell you after the live.
Okay. The worst honey to-do list fail that I did or that Ron did? Does that mean the things that I wanted him to do that I did and screwed it up and he had to do it? If so, it'd be when we first moved in here, we didn't have a fence, and somebody gave me some 4-foot chain link fence, and all the neighbors had everything
off the little section in the front. It was terrible.
Oh,
It was really bad. He had to fix it for me. John, you're hilarious. Your first hug will be your mom. She's 76. You're just hugging your Cocker Spaniel constantly. She's very huggable. Aww.
not my dog. I would die from not
That's
being able to hug
hilarious.
anyone if it was just me and Louie. I would die.
That's hilarious.
There's like no, what do you call it? Oh, I don't know. He lets me hug him when I take him somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only time.
Aww.
You know, when I tell him, I'll say, let's go to the dog park, and he'll jump up on his hind legs,
Uh-huh.
and he'll take his front paws, and he'll put his paws around my arm.
Aww.
Like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he'll do that for like 10 minutes straight. Just keeping his paws around my arm.
Then he hugs you, but you can't hug him.
Right.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Aunt Claire. That is way too long not to see your baby. It smells good out there.
Yeah, it does.
I smell orange blossoms and you smell fast food. That's
I smell
hilarious.
fast food. Where the chickens at?
That's so funny.
Got chickens around here.
I wanted to get one, but somebody whom I love very much said, "Don't do that. You have to go pick your eggs up every day." I was laughing. I know I really don't like chickens, but I'd like to get ducks. It'd be so cool to have ducks in the pool, but then I was thinking, no, then they'd poop in the pool. The pool would be really gross.
Their beaks really hurt too when they bite.
Oh, I don't
Oh.
think they'd bite. But then the suggestion was I could make a little pond behind the barn for them to swim in.
Yeah.
I love ducks. I do. I especially love baby ducks.
Yeah. They're really cute. I had some at my daycare. I had chicks and I had ducks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we just had them for like farming week.
Yeah.
We bought them from the store and then I gave them to a farmer afterwards.
Ah.
And the ducks went to a place where they had a pond
Yeah.
and a wolf got them. And
Oh,
they
God.
told me about it and I cried. I was like, why did you have to tell me?
A wolf in Michigan?
Yes, they got or whatever.
A wolf?
A coyote.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I used to, when I was a little girl, I used to go down to the lake and catch baby ducks and take them home. I'd get one of those the little kiddie pools and fix it all up, put fish in there for them to eat, and then the hawks.
Why didn't you just
Listen, I was a little girl, okay? It was fun.
Why didn't you just get some plastic
I
ones?
would go out, it's not the same as a real one. I'd go out, my baby ducks would be gone, and I'd go, where's my ducks? Where are they? I didn't know. The hawks would come in and take them.
Aww, that's sad. So you took them away
It's
from
really
their mom.
sad. I took away from their mom and then they died.
Take them away from their mom and then they get
Yeah,
killed.
I guess I was helping the hawks, but I was not helping the baby ducks.
So you were helping the ecosystem.
That's why I said if I do that in the back, it'll have a roof over it so no birds can come in and get my stuff. I know, I felt really bad.
Did you know that chicks and ducks should not be together?
Uh-uh.
Because ducks like water and chicks don't like to be drowned. I found that out when I got
Why would a chick be drowned?
Because if you put them in together in the same container, the ducks take their water out and they spit it out into the tub so that they can swim. But if you put chicks in there with them, they drown.
I'm so confused.
That's what happened.
Wait, well, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. So if you have a duck, you have a pool of water, right? And a duck goes in there and swims.
No.
But a chicken goes in there and drowns? Or the duck
What I
drowned
did-
the chicken by spitting water on it?
Yeah.
What? Heather, you're...
So I bought this huge Tupperware container and I was thinking that you could put chicks and ducks together
Yeah?
in a container together because I'm like they're both birds, right?
Right.
But I
Was your container full of water?
It was. It was.
You freaking put chickens in water?
No, I didn't. I just put the ducks in there with the chicks.
In a Tupperware container?
And one of those big clear Tupperware containers, like a little one. And because I had it at my daycare, where was the water was from their little water heater thingy.
Okay.
They would take the water out and spit it in there because they wanted to swim.
Uh-huh.
So they would spit it out into the container, and when I would come in the morning, the bedding that I had in here would be like underwater. Like when I would get there, like
How much water did you have in there where the ducks can spit out water? You know they didn't spit it out, right? You do know that they got in the water. They got in the water and they started shaking around and bathing in the water.
No, they were spitting it. I
Flapping their
swear, I
wings.
saw them do it.
Okay.
When I was there, they would take it in their beaks.
Never heard of a duck spitting water out. I've seen ducks in the water
Yeah.
cleaning themselves off and
Yeah.
the water flies out that way.
So after I learned that you
But
really should
now I know ducks don't do that. They're really spitting the water out.
Right. So after I learned that I should have them together, I went and bought a different Tupperware.
You do realize if you had a bigger Tupperware, you could have them.
Yeah.
You could have like a wet zone and a dry zone.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
I felt so bad for the chickens. I'm like, they're gonna die if I keep them here. So I got a farmer for the chickens, and nobody wanted the ducks. It took me forever to find somebody.
I do want a wolf, Uncle John. I also want to farm off my back corner. I want a little fainting goat, a little bitty miniature goat.
Those things hurt when they hit you back.
Well, it'll love me. It won't hit me. It'll love me.
Yeah.
Listen, I promise you that any animal I have will love me and won't hit me or bite me or nothing. And I want the little miniature goat. I want a fox. I want what else do I want? I love to have foxes. I want some bunny rabbits back there, some ducks back there, a goat back there.
You got like a barn.
I do have a barn, but they can't have my barn.
How about a mini
They can
horse?
just go under it.
How about a miniature
It's
horse?
not enough room for a miniature horse.
No?
No, they're bigger. Miniature horses are like Tonka size.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're too big. But a little miniature goat would be super cool. A mini cow would be cool if they were small enough.
I want a cow so bad. I love cows.
But
They're like so affectionate.
just because I want it doesn't mean I'm going to get it. Hey, Unknown or E. Garcia. Jump in water, Tonka. He's already in water. He's laying on his water bed in the house. The poor ducks. I know, Auntie. I felt terrible. I was just a child who thought I was saving them, and I was wrong. The worst hunting to-do list fail that I can think of is when I tried to put the chain link fence up, and it was so floppy it kind of was falling over. I couldn't pull it tight enough. That was probably the worst one.
I could do this.
I can't have a fox with Tonka and Monroe. I'd like to have a koala. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And one of those little miniature, a wombat? What is the miniature kangaroo? Wallaby?
Wallaby.
I'd like to have a wallaby.
What's that song? Wallaby, wallaby.
Oh, I don't know. I've never
Oh,
heard
that
it.
song? Oh, that's right. You gotta learn that so you can sing it to Kalia.
Wallaby Wallaby?
That's such a fun
Oh,
song.
I have to learn.
Does anybody know Willoughby Wallaby out there? Let me know.
Yeah, me having a cow would be bad as much as I love ribeyes.
Imagine over dinner going, honey, I want a cow.
Oh, wow. But it would be cool to have ducks. I think it would be cool. It'd be cool to have foxes. It'd be cool. I'd like to have a little bear. Oh, I'd like one of those little monkeys, too. Little bitty monkeys. That would be cool.
Little monkey they
a
could put
monkey
on a
could
leash.
live back there in that tree and stuff. They'd be so happy back there. But I'd want a girl monkey because boy monkeys do gross stuff. And they don't care who's watching.
The butt.
Other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's disgusting. They do not care who's watching either. It's gross. And a lot of times they stare at you when they're doing it. And you're like, ah, don't look at me! I'm gonna run, I'm out of here! No, I don't really want a wolf. I wouldn't do that to a wolf. I think they're beautiful though. I would never put a wolf in a pen. It lived in my house like Tonka and Monroe. Love bite from a wolf? Yeah, that would not be good. Listen, Ron's hurt worse than that, Ida. I'm forever telling him I want some. He laughs at me. But listen, you know what? If I could, I would build a nest for an eagle. I'd love to have an eagle nesting in my backyard. I thought about that so many times. That would be so amazing to have an eagle living in my backyard.
Not mine. Eagle will probably eat my dog because he's so little.
Yeah, an eagle will eat your dog, but I would love to have an eagle.
He's so afraid of big birds too. It's so funny when they fly over. I laugh so hard because he always gets scared when like the big birds come in our yard.
Oh yeah.
I think he feels like.
Oh, he knows. He knows he can be on the supper list.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Yeah, I see that. That's one of the reasons why I don't want rabbits, because I don't like keeping anything in a cage.
Yeah.
I would never own a wolf and cage it up. I think that would be horrible.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
They like to be. They like to be.
I think it is time for us to get going now. It's almost 12 o'clock in the afternoon. We've been on this live stream for 3 hours now. And I'm going to turn it off so it doesn't keep running. Because I know Monroe's going to come in the house anyway. So y'all just be staring at that blink yard.
I still have to edit Monroe's video.
I think I need a nap. Y'all wore me out.
It's all the fresh air.
Is that what it is?
Man, that was really loud.
Yeah.
That's scary, baby. Poor girl. Aw, look at how she's laying her head. She's like a human.
Oh, where's Mute? I need a Mute. Oh my goodness. Where's my Mute? Oh, I'm sitting here! Oh my word. Oh, okay, I said no. Okay, I love you guys. We are gonna go.
John said it's the members on tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So it is on.
Yes, it is on tomorrow. I love you guys, and I hope